So hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today I'm going to do another part of Art Talk where I talk about how you further adorn and decorate the painted chicken bones that I did a tutorial, actually 2 tutorials on. I'm just kind of continuing it and showing you what you can do, like how you can add more, decoration to make it pop, make it, really stand out. Like for instance this. On this chicken bone, I put golden rhinestones on there. So what you could do is the same thing. You could paint your design on it and then put affix rhinestones on it using Mod Podge is what I use. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. I was able to purchase some rhinestones of different colors. I got some purple ones in there, some silver ones. Silver, and this is more of a lavender color than purple. You can see that. And then this one is just regular black. And then we've got a rainbow of colors in that. So yeah, it's nice to get a variety of different colors. It's not really, yeah, it's got, you can say it's a variety because that one bag has like all the rainbow colors in it. So I like to get a lot of different colors because mixing them together, mixing rhinestones onto a surface is kind of like painting for me. So let me sit down and get comfortable. Like I said, I'm going to attach these rhinestones on using Mod Podge. And like I've showed you guys in many other art talk shows, this is what I use for Mod Podge. I buy it in a gallon. Mod Podge is kind of like glue. I think it's better though, and it gives a nice glossy shine to, any art project that you're wanting to finish off. See the glossy shine on it, and it protects it from getting chipped, the design, the paint on it, and the rhinestones. So, so basically what I'm going to do is going to pour out some of this Mod Podge onto this little surface I have. You could put it into a little container. I don't have that. I had a whole bunch of little tiny plastic containers, like little cups. But here's the Mod Podge on here. See, it looks just like glue. And then I'm going to put my rhinestones on this. This is just a piece of bark, I guess you can say, from a palm tree up front. Fell off during the storm. So I'm just going to lay my rhinestones on that. So while I'm doing that, I hope you guys are finding some things to do today that are creative. Finding some time in your day at least. I think I just used the rainbow ones. So, because creativity is really important in someone's life, anyone's life. You can get stuck, easily when you're doing the same things over and over again, and you're not taking time out to have fun or taking time out to express your feelings and your emotions. You can do all that through art. So I think I'll just choose this one that has this really cool snake design on it, this one, and I think I'm going to just put some rhinestones on it, not directly onto the design per se. Well, let me see if I can find that toothpick I just had. Okay, so I take a toothpick, regular little toothpick. It's got a little Mod Podge on it, but I take a little toothpick and I dip dip the toothpick in some of my Mod Podge, and then what I do is I dip it onto the surface where there's the rhinestones. Just do like that. And then, obviously it's easier to do when you're sitting down, and then you just attach the rhinestone on, like so. Okay. And you won't be able to see it yet, but that's where I put the rhinestone. And I like to line it around the design. Sometimes that's really cool. So, let's do that. And while I do that, I'll talk to you guys about art and creativity. And I already told you guys about why I like to use chicken bones, because of my connection to Native American ancestry and also my African ancestry. Also have Jewish ancestry as well, but I feel like outside of my ancestry and all of that, I feel like there's a connection between human and animals. We're not too much different than them, but we've strayed away from what's natural more so than they have. So it's funny because when I started really getting intense with the chicken bones and stuff, decorating them, I've been seeing chickens lately. And you can look at some of my videos where I show on my walks. I think it's more so on my other channel, where I come in contact with 2 chickens and a rooster. And then the second trip I come in contact with a chicken getting ready to fly. I sometimes feel like you can feel the energy of the animal when you're working with the bones. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to just show you what's going on. I'm edging it. Let's see, put it that way. Can you see that? Where I'm edging it where the rhinestones are? So yeah, you want to keep doing that. Just have fun with it. But yeah, I feel connected to the animal, and I feel like, you know, I don't want to kill it if I don't have to. But if you are going to sacrifice an animal, at least honor it in some way. There's a lot of people that don't like what's called taxidermy. There's certain people that do different types of taxidermy. Some people will go out and hunt and kill an animal and just gut it out and, you know, display it on their wall, and make rugs out of it, and like, this is what I killed. There's other people that do taxidermy that they'll find an animal that got ran over in the street or whatever, and then they'll bring it home and they'll clean it up, and they'll do the work that they need to do on it to make it like forever a memory, and honoring that animal and how its life got taken so abruptly. I'm not really interested in going that far, you know, as far as with preserving the animal. I really wouldn't want to do taxidermy in that direction, but I understand these people, the ones that I feel like it's more of an ethical type of taxidermy, you know, where they're not going out purposely trying to kill an animal just so that they can mount it as a trophy. So I'll show you how it's coming along so far. So look at that. Looks pretty cool, huh? Imagine it. So you get what I'm doing. I just laid down a layer of Mod Podge onto the bone, onto the section where I want the beads, where I want the rhinestones to stick onto. And then after this dries, this layer of rhinestones dries, I'm going to apply another layer of Mod Podge on top. That way, okay, so your rhinestones are set in place, but then when you put a layer of Mod Podge on top after it's dried, that keeps them from falling off. So I learned that the hard way. When I first started working with rhinestones, I had fixed some rhinestones onto a surface of a doll, and just, you know, okay, that's good enough, and let it dry. But I didn't put a second coating of Mod Podge on top of the rhinestones and the surface that the rhinestones were on. So what ends up happening is it just chips, it just comes right off. So putting another layer on top of this is really important for it to stay on securely. So yeah, this is about all I'm going to give you today for that. You get the idea. And if I were to make a video where I'm doing it all the way through, it's going to take a while. So yeah, thank you for joining me today for Art Talk. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it convinces you to do something creative. The sky's the limit with these bones. You can take it as far as you want. I think I just want to do like more rhinestones on it and see where that leads me. So I think it's turned out good, and it'll be similar to something like this. So that'll be rad. Alrighty guys, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below on what you think about preserving the animal, giving it another, well, more like honoring the animal, not preserving the animal, honoring its journey here, because everybody's journey is important, no matter how big or small you are. It's important, and a lot of these animals suffer very tragically when they're killed for food. So that's my way of giving back and honoring this chicken and the chickens on the other bones that I'm decorating. Alrighty guys, yeah, thank you for subscribing to my channel, thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Yeah, leave your comments down below what you think about honoring the animal. And get outside and do something creative if you can today. Peace.